Fasten your seatbelts, career adventurers. We're hurtling towards 2025, and the world of work is transforming at warp speed. But amidst all the change, one constant remains and, in fact, grows in importance. What if mastering a single skill could unlock the doors to the most exciting, in-demand careers of tomorrow? Today, we're revealing that game-changing skill. There's a future-proof language shaping the job market right now, and understanding its dominance can be the ultimate competitive advantage. Unlock the career landscape of 2025 and discover how mastering English can open doors to the hottest jobs and shape your professional destiny. Welcome to the podcast dedicated to navigating the evolving world of work. I'm your host, Sarah, ready to guide you through what's next.
And I'm Ben, your co-pilot on this journey into the future of jobs. Sarah, that's a powerful hook because it's so relevant right now. We're not just talking about theory. We're talking about tangible opportunities in the very near future. English language has always been important, but its role in the globalized job market for 2025 is becoming even more pronounced. It's truly a linchpin for success.
Absolutely, Ben. In this episode, English for the Future, Jobs and Careers in 2025, we're going beyond mere speculation. We're going to dive deep into the specific roles and industries that are projected to be hottest jobs in the coming year, and crucially, how proficiency in English is often the underlying requirement for gaining entry and excelling in these fields. It's about making a strategic investment in your future career.
We'll explore how this linguistic prowess can directly open doors to roles in rapidly expanding sectors like artificial intelligence, data science, digital marketing, and global project management. Many of these emerging fields operate almost exclusively in English, making it an essential skill for anyone aspiring to work at the cutting edge of innovation.
We'll highlight how mastering English doesn't just mean speaking it. It involves comprehensive communication skills, reading complex technical documents, writing clear emails and reports, and confidently presenting ideas to diverse, international teams. These are the nuances that truly set candidates apart in 2025's job market.
Our aim today is to provide clear, actionable insights for job seekers, students, and professionals looking to future-proof their careers. We'll show you why English isn't just an asset, but a fundamental building block for navigating the complexities and seizing the abundant opportunities that the coming year holds. It's about preparing for tomorrow, today.
So, if you're wondering how to gain an edge in the competitive landscape of 2025's job market, or simply looking to understand the forces shaping the future of work, you're in the right place. Let's explore how the power of English is set to redefine jobs and careers in the years ahead. As we look towards 2025, the concept of a local job market is rapidly diminishing. Businesses are increasingly interconnected, operating across borders, collaborating with international partners, and serving a global customer base. In this highly globalized job market, the English language has cemented its position not just as an advantage, but as a virtually non-negotiable asset for a vast array of roles.
That's absolutely right, Sarah. Companies, whether they are multinational behemoths or nimble startups, are constantly seeking to expand their reach. This expansion inherently means engaging with diverse markets and workforces. English acts as the common denominator, the fundamental bridge that facilitates these critical interactions, making it the de facto language of international business and collaboration in 2025.
Consider the sheer volume of global communication happening daily. From video conferences between teams in New York and Bangalore, to supply chain management discussions between manufacturers in China and distributors in Europe, English is the primary medium. Employees who can navigate these conversations effectively are invaluable, directly impacting a company's efficiency and competitive edge in 2025.
For individuals, this means that your career opportunities are no longer limited by your geographical location or your native tongue. If you possess strong English skills, you can apply for remote positions with companies based in other countries, or seek roles that involve international travel and assignments, literally expanding your professional horizons across continents. This global mobility is a key feature of the future of work.
The shift towards remote and hybrid work models, accelerated by recent global events, has further amplified the importance of English. When teams are dispersed across different time zones and cultures, clear, unambiguous communication becomes paramount. English provides that common platform, ensuring that projects stay on track and misunderstandings are minimized, which is vital for jobs in 2025.
Even within countries where English isn't the official language, many local companies that aim for growth or seek external investment will prioritize candidates with English proficiency. They understand that to scale their operations, attract foreign capital, or simply keep up with global industry trends, their workforce needs to be fluent in the language of international commerce and innovation.
This demand isn't just for senior leadership roles. It extends to various levels, from customer service representatives dealing with international inquiries to technical support specialists assisting global users and marketing professionals targeting diverse audiences. The need for English permeates almost every functional area within a globally minded organization in 2025.
Furthermore, the ability to read and comprehend English language, industry reports, market analyses, and competitor intelligence is crucial for strategic decision-making. Employees who can access and interpret this vast body of knowledge contribute more effectively to their organization's success, making their English language skills a tangible asset for career growth.
Therefore, if your career aspirations include working for dynamic companies, engaging in meaningful global projects, or simply remaining competitive in an increasingly interconnected world, developing robust English language skills is no longer optional. It's a fundamental requirement, an essential entry ticket to the most exciting careers in 2025.
It's about demonstrating your adaptability, your global mindset, and your capacity to operate effectively in diverse environments. These qualities are highly sought after by employers, and English proficiency is a direct signal of their presence, making it a critical differentiator in 2025's job market.
So, as you plan your future career, remember that your English language skills are a powerful tool, capable of unlocking opportunities you might not even realize exist today. Embrace its importance for the jobs of tomorrow.
Let's delve into one of the most rapidly evolving sectors shaping jobs and careers in 2025, the digital frontier, encompassing technology, artificial intelligence, and data science. In these cutting-edge fields, the English language isn't just important, it's the foundational code that underpins almost every aspect of development, communication, and innovation.
You're absolutely right, Ben. Think about software development. Programming languages may be universal, but the documentation, the collaborative tools, the open-source communities, and the vast majority of online tutorials and forums are predominantly in English. Developers who are not proficient in English will find themselves severely limited in their ability to learn, troubleshoot, and contribute to global projects, hindering their career growth in 2025.
The same holds true for artificial intelligence and machine learning. The leading research papers, algorithms, and discussions among top AI scientists and engineers are published and conducted in English. To stay at the forefront of this transformative field, to understand complex models, or to contribute to groundbreaking AI solutions, strong English language skills are indispensable. It's the language of innovation.
Data science, another incredibly hot job area for 2025, also relies heavily on English. Data analysis tools, statistical programming environments, and industry best practices are often documented and shared in English. Furthermore, data scientists frequently need to present complex findings to diverse, non-technical stakeholders, many of whom will communicate in English. Clear and concise English communication is paramount.
Even in areas like cybersecurity, where global threats require global collaboration, English is the universal language for sharing threat intelligence, coordinating responses, and participating in international security forums. Professionals in this field need to be able to read alerts, understand vulnerabilities, and communicate solutions effectively in English.
Digital marketing is another sector booming with opportunities in 2025, and English is its lifeblood. To reach global audiences, understand international market trends, utilize sophisticated marketing platforms, and analyze consumer behavior data from diverse regions, marketers must have a strong command of English. It enables effective content creation and campaign management on a global scale.
Remote work, which is increasingly prevalent in the tech sector, further highlights English's importance. When a team is distributed across multiple countries, English serves as the only common communication channel for daily stand-ups, project discussions, and problem-solving sessions. Companies hiring for remote jobs often list English fluency as a core requirement.
Beyond direct technical roles, the supporting functions within tech companies, product management, project management, technical writing, and customer success, also demand high levels of English proficiency. These roles involve translating complex technical information into understandable language for various audiences, often international.
This reliance on English means that individuals looking to thrive in the digital and tech industries must prioritize their English language development. It's not just about learning to code, it's about learning the language that facilitates all aspects of the coding and innovation ecosystem. It truly helps open doors.
So, if your ambition lies in the rapidly expanding and high-paying world of technology and AI, recognize that mastering English is a critical component of your toolkit. It's the linguistic backbone of the future of work in these groundbreaking fields. Let's shift our focus to the dynamic world of global business and finance, a sector where the English language has long been, and continues to be, the undisputed medium of communication. In 2025, as financial markets become even more intertwined and businesses seek opportunities across continents, proficiency in English is more critical than ever for jobs and careers in this arena.
That's absolutely true, Sarah. Whether you're working for an investment bank, a private equity firm, a global consultancy, or a major corporation with international operations, English will be the language of daily operations. From trading floors in London and New York to boardrooms in Hong Kong and Frankfurt, critical decisions and transactions are almost exclusively conducted in English.
Consider international mergers and acquisitions. The due diligence, legal documentation, negotiation, and final agreements between companies from different countries are overwhelmingly done in English. Professionals involved in these high-stakes deals must possess impeccable English communication skills to ensure clarity and avoid costly misunderstandings. This impacts career growth.
For financial analysts and market researchers, much of the global economic data, company reports, and industry analyses are published in English. To interpret these complex documents, understand global market trends, and provide accurate insights, strong English reading comprehension is essential. It's the language of global financial intelligence.
Furthermore, in 2025, the rise of fintech and digital banking platforms means that even traditionally local financial services are expanding their reach globally. Professionals in these areas need to communicate with diverse international clients and partners, making English proficiency a vital customer-facing skill.
International trade and logistics also rely heavily on English. From drafting international contracts and shipping manifests to negotiating tariffs and resolving disputes, English serves as the common language. Professionals in supply chain management, import-export, and international sales must be fluent to ensure smooth operations and profitable ventures. Securing hottest jobs.
In management consulting, especially for firms that advise multinational clients, English is the primary language for client presentations, strategic reports, and internal team collaboration. Consultants with strong English skills are better equipped to articulate complex solutions and build rapport with diverse business leaders worldwide.
The legal profession, particularly in international law or intellectual property, also demands high levels of English. Treaties, international agreements, and legal precedents are often drafted and interpreted in English. Lawyers and legal professionals engaged in cross-border cases require precise English language skills to excel.
Even for roles that might seem localized, if the company has international ambitions or deals with foreign investors, English proficiency becomes a significant asset. It signals a readiness to operate on a global stage and contribute to the company's broader strategic objectives.
So, if your aspirations lie in the high-stakes, fast-paced world of global business and finance, understanding and mastering English is not just an advantage, it's a foundational requirement. It directly impacts your ability to access, understand, and influence the global economic landscape.
It truly is the language that fuels global commerce, enabling individuals and corporations alike to thrive in an increasingly integrated global economy, thereby shaping your future in these lucrative careers in 2025.
Let's turn our attention to the critically important sectors of healthcare and life sciences, where global collaboration and rapid information exchange are literally matters of life and death. In 2025, the English language serves as the indispensable link for cutting-edge research, medical advancements, and international patient care, creating significant demand for English-proficient professionals.
You're absolutely right, Ben. The vast majority of scientific research, clinical trials, and medical publications are conducted and published in English. For doctors, researchers, pharmacists, and medical students worldwide, English proficiency is paramount for staying updated with the latest breakthroughs, understanding new treatments, and contributing to the global body of medical knowledge. It's the language of medical innovation.
Consider the development of new drugs and therapies. Pharmaceutical companies and research institutions are inherently global, collaborating across borders on R&D, clinical trials, and regulatory approvals. English is the common language for scientists, lab technicians, and regulatory affairs specialists to communicate, share data, and bring life-saving solutions to market. These are increasingly hottest jobs for 2025.
For healthcare professionals, especially those in larger hospitals or private clinics in tourist destinations like many here in Mexico, dealing with international patients is a common occurrence. Being able to communicate effectively in English with patients from diverse backgrounds ensures accurate diagnoses, proper treatment, and a higher quality of care. This directly impacts patient safety and satisfaction.
Furthermore, medical conferences, symposiums, and training workshops are frequently held in English to facilitate participation from experts worldwide. Physicians and researchers attending these events need strong English listening and speaking skills to absorb new information, present their findings, and network with global peers, enhancing their career growth.
The regulatory bodies and international health organizations, such as the World Health Organization, WHO, largely operate and disseminate their guidelines and recommendations in English. Professionals working in public health, epidemiology, and health policy rely on English proficiency to understand and implement global health initiatives.
In the rapidly expanding field of medical technology, including AI-powered diagnostics and robotic surgery, the user manuals, software interfaces, and technical support documentation are almost universally in English. Biomedical engineers and technicians require strong English skills to operate and maintain this sophisticated equipment.
The global demand for medical translators and interpreters, specialists who facilitate communication between medical professionals and patients or between researchers from different linguistic backgrounds, is also on the rise. These roles are critical for bridging linguistic gaps in a globalized healthcare system.
Even for nurses and allied health professionals seeking opportunities abroad. Particularly in English-speaking countries, English language proficiency is a fundamental requirement for licensing and successful integration into the workforce. It directly opens doors to international employment.
So, if your passion lies in contributing to human health, whether through groundbreaking research, direct patient care, or the development of innovative medical technologies, recognizing the central role of English in 2025's healthcare and life sciences sectors is crucial.
It's the language that connects global medical expertise, accelerates discoveries, and ultimately improves lives worldwide, thereby significantly shaping your future in these vital careers.
Thanks for listening today, and if you found the video helpful, please hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you never miss an episode and share it with others who might benefit. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes, we'd love to hear from you. so your feedback is really important to us. Thanks for listening, and as always, happy learning. You're doing great. Bye, everyone.